Hey guys, so we're going to be going through my blush and highlighter collection today. I'm going to be doing them in separate videos. I don't know how well we're going to do with it, but we're going to try and declutter some because as you can see it's just overflowing. So yeah, let's go over to the vanity and let's see what we can declutter, if any. Right, so that's much better. As I was saying, we're going to be doing a blush and highlighter declutter but separate videos. And I might tackle this as well because this is like an excess of face palettes. So yeah, let's see what we can do, and let's start with blushes, and then in the next video we'll do highlighters. I'm kind of on a roll, guys. I've just done eyeshadow palettes, or drugstore eyeshadow palettes should I say, and I got rid of over 20. So if I can get rid of even half that in the blush and highlighter sticks, I'll be happy. So yeah, let's go over to the vanity with this, and we'll see what we can do. Right, let's have a look. So you've just got to remember it's me showing you my blush collection, and anything that we can get rid of is a bonus. That's the way I'm looking at it anyway. So this one is in my Shop My Stash. We'll go through them. I'll tell you what's in my Shop My Stash. These creams are as well, and that one by Tower 28 is, which I'll show you towards the end. Let's pull it so the powders, because I don't know how many I can get rid of that are creams. So this one is staying in the collection for sure. I absolutely love this and want to get more of them. They are such great blushes, guys, and that's totally up my street. Don't know if you can see it, but that's the shade there. Just like a really nice peach coral shade. Could do with some wipes. I don't want to be doing swatches on everything, just because I've already got some footage on this card and it's not going to hold a lot. But I will do swatches on kind of my favourites and show you them on my hand. Right, so we've got a couple of Essence ones. So we've got this one, this Matte Touch Blush. I think I'm going to keep it. Yeah, we'll keep that one. It's not a favourite, but it's a nice shade. Definitely keeping this Flower in the shade Sweet Pea, I think. Yeah, Sweet Pea. It's really, really nice, and it's fairly new to the collection. Definitely keeping this one. Lisa got me this from Banning Panning and Beyond. It's beautiful. I kind of just mix when I'm using it, I just kind of mix them all together. I'd like to get more of these. There's a site in the UK where you can buy them, so eventually when I'm off my low buy, I think I will. Then we've got this Kiko 02 Blending Wave Multicolour Blush, and it's a mauve tone blush. No, I'm going to get rid of it. Thought I wanted to keep that. I think I want to keep this one though, this peach. Yeah, this one is a little bit more pigmented by, yeah, look, that's more pigmented. Yeah, definitely keeping that. We've got some Laura Geller ones. We've got Pink Grapefruit. Not too sure about these, but I do feel like I need some, because there's a lot of matte blushes in here. I do feel like I need some to kind of like put a little bit of glow in them, and that one is a glowy blush, so we'll keep that one. I think I'm gonna declutter this W7 one. I don't know if my niece has got blushes, but I think she'll like that. It's a dupe for the Charlotte Tilbury, so that one can go as well. There's another Laura Geller one in the shade Honeysuckle. I feel like I should get rid of at least one of these. They're very similar. I'll give Honeysuckle to my mum. Then we've got the Kiko Desert Dunes Trio in 03 Impulsive Mauve, and again I just kind of like swirl my brush in all three shades. That's nice. Yeah, it's really pink, and it smells of chocolate, so yeah, we're definitely keeping that. Then we've got this Ciate one, which is in the shade Date Night, which is a shimmery blush as well. If I find enough shimmery blushes, I'll get rid of that other Laura Geller one. because my mum doesn't have that many blushes. My niece doesn't have any, I don't think, unless they're in palettes. The next one is this So Susan one. It's really old, but it still performs really well. Can you see? I'll keep it. And then we have these Max Factor ones. I think these are going. So we've got it in Seductive Pink. These are dupes for Hourglass ones. Seductive Pink. What was the one I definitely wanted to declutter? Lovely Pink, I think it was. Yeah, let's get rid of Lovely Pink and we'll keep Seductive Pink. They're old, so that one's going in the bin, unfortunately. Next up, we've got a Topshop one, which is called Dream Phone. This one's a mauve toned. Where's my wipe? I think I'll just pass it on. Yeah, I'll pass it on. This one is the Sephora Sweet on You. I want to keep this just because I got it from Sephora in Portugal and it's still really nice. I'm hoping one day to go to another Sephora. Yeah, I'm going to keep that one. This one can go. It's the Beauty Crop. That one has like 2 shimmery blushes, so that can go. We've got the Doll Beauty Pretty Fly. It's not going anywhere. It's one of my favourites. And what you've got to bear in mind, whatever I get rid of out of this collection, guys, I've still got palettes that I can use. So it's not like I'm just fed up with my makeup, which I am, to be honest. I'm fed up with doing a Shop My Stash and not knowing what to pick. Because there's too much choice and having too much in drawers and they're overflowing, so I need to do this declutter. We've got this one. I want to keep this, I think, and it has a glowy one and a highlight. Real pretty. Look how nice it is. That shade, by the way, if you're interested, is Highlight Bling. I don't know if they still do it. Then we've got this Anastasia Trio, which is going nowhere. Absolutely love it. They're all matte though, so can you see how I need like kind of glowy as well? This one can go though. It's the Blush and Beam Matte and Illuminating Blush. So that looks like that. See if the niece wants that, or my mum. One of them will take it, I'm sure. I keep looking at this to declutter it, but then I keep thinking I'm gonna try it. I saw Tracy with a red blush the other day, and she was just swatching it, but she said how she loved it. That's what it looks like, all blended in. If you just use a little bit, I feel like it'd be a really nice blush. So yeah, I'll keep that one. Then I've got this Wet n Wild, which I really like. It's in the shade Mellow Wine. I think the formula changed. Everyone used to rave about this Mellow Wine blush, but I think they changed the formula, but I still really like the shade. Keep in. Hourglass. I'm keeping both these, I think. So we've got Dim Infusion. That one there, it's the oldest one I have, but it's still really good. It's still a really good formula. It's very light though. I think next time I use this, I'm going to pull it out with this one. And this one is called Luminous Flush. And I'm just going to put them over each other now in this swatch. Yeah, that looks better. I mean, they're not the most pigmented blushers, and that's people's problem with Hourglass. They aren't the most pigmented, but they're really nice for an everyday look, I feel like, when you don't want a lot of blush on and you just want to go for that natural everyday look. A couple more from Essence. We've got the blush, which is in 10 Benefiting. This is really nice for autumn and winter. It's like a mauve tone blush, so I want to keep this one. And we've got another one. They break so easily. I've had to put like tape over them. This one is in, I don't know what shade. Peaches, I think. Peaching. Makes sense with it being a nice peach. I mean, it's quite powdery. Let's put it here. I don't know if I need it. I can't give it to anyone, so I may as well keep it. Well, we got through this quick. Then we've got this MAC one. It's in copper tone. It's in copper tone. Really nice for autumn and winter. It's the only brown, it's the only brown blush I've got, so I'll keep that. We've got this Zoeva one, which I've just used in last month's Shop My Stash. It's fairly new, so it's not going anywhere. It's just like a blush topper. It's really pretty. And then the last powder, no it's not, yeah it is. The last powder blush I've got is this Illamasqua one. Which is in Lover and Hussy. They're iconic shades, and that's not going anywhere either. So we've kept quite a lot. There's only been 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 decluttered. Let's have a look at creams. I mean, I did a cream declutter not so long ago, but I feel like there's at least one that I can get rid of. I'm not doing swatches on them because I've done that before, I feel like. So I've got the MUA Blushed Liquid Cream Blush in Peach Puff. Want to keep that. The Revolution Super Dewy, keeping. The Barry M Fresh Face in Peach Glow, keeping. The Milani in Coral Crush. That's the only Milani blush I've got, so definitely keeping. The Blush Shimmer Stick, it's not got a shade, but it looks like that. It's like a rose gold, definitely keeping. We've got this L'Oreal Infallible really vibrant orange. It reminds me of my Golden Hour one by Tower 28. It's really nice, so I'm keeping that. I wasn't too sure at first. Then we've got this Flower Blush Balm, keeping that. We've got the Fresh Face Cheek and Lip Tint in Summer Rose. I'm keeping that. I'm going to keep this and try using it a couple of times, but it might go in for a declutter very soon. Then we've got the highlighter stick, which again is a peachy golden shade. Keeping it for now. We've got this Rebel Bouncy Blush by Kiko, which I've hit pan on, keeping it. Made by Mitchell Blush in Can't Cope with Coral. Why is it sticky? I think it's leaked. It is literally sticky all over, guys. Oh no. Something's leaked in that box. I need to clean the box up then. I don't know if it's this blush. Something is definitely leaked. But that's the shade of the Made by Mitchell one. It's mainly on here, so I don't know. And that's been laid flat. I don't know if it's like come from here, but I've not had that long. So it certainly shouldn't be going bad or anything yet. 12 months, I've certainly not had it a year. And then we've got the Stila Convertible Lip and Cheek, which is really nice. Right, so the only cream blush I want to get rid of then is this one. I'm not a fan of it, so yeah, I'll just pass that on to my niece or whoever wants it. Let me go and get a wipe and we'll clean all that up. Let's take everything out first. Where have I put the wipes? I'll just use this one then. Just wish I knew what it was that leaked. Okay, let's put them all back. Then we can count them up. I've just got too much stuff. Oh my god! I think I'm going to keep this Laura Geller one just for the time being. I might declutter it again next time I do a blush declutter, but for the time being, definitely. And I'll keep an eye out on that Made by Mitchell blush, and if it does it again, I'm going to have no choice but to kind of declutter it, which would be a real shame. Or maybe I could depot it and put it in a little cream pot, because it could be the component. Right, it looks like I've barely got any blushes now, so there shouldn't be as much choice when it comes to doing it. How many have I actually got rid of? 2, 4, 5, 6, not many, 8. Yeah, there's 8 there. Like I said earlier, I've got some in my Shop My Stash drawer, which I'll just run through with you now, so you've seen all of my collection. So we've got the Tower 28, which is just absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous orange tone blush. Really suits, if you've got fair skin, it will really suit you, especially if you've got red hair. That's why I got it. And then we've also got the MUA Tutti Frutti, and it's the same kind of shade. It's an orange tone blush, so I pulled that. And then we've got the Beauty Bay Lip and Cheek Duo, the Alice in Wonderland ones. So this one is in the shade Tongue. It's a really vibrant shade. So we've got that one. And then this one I think is in the shade Face. Yeah. And the Lip and Cheek, so you can just put that in your bag, and as long as you've got a lip pencil, you can put it on. You can put the lip on as well. And then I need to show you the Patrick Tar one that Karen bought me, which you will have seen if you have watched what I got for my birthday. But guys, how pretty is it? So yeah, there is that, and then everything else is just powders. I'll show you actually what's in here. Consider